tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at point guard. Garland, the pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Well, Jared Allen proving he's more than capable of beating good defense. That's nicely done.
Garland against Morant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Back to Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Morant. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Morant with the slam!
And that sequence was all Morant. Excellent work turning his defense into offense. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Pass to Mitchell. Good work defensively by Brooks.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Here's Garland. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Morant, the pass to Bane. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Now here's Jackson. Back to Bane. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out a pick and roll.
Here's Morant. An easy two on the layup. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Garland against Morant. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Bane, the pass to Jackson. Back to Bane. On the wing, Brooks. Now Jackson. Pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Okoro on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Garland. Stolen by Bane. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And then Morant with the jam.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Okoro on the wing. Back to Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 6.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Moran against Mitchell. The three from Bain. Knocks it down from distance.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Bain. Lets the three fly. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. And he's going for the lob.
Well, that's called using your gifts to great effect. Mobley puts every inch of that wingspan to work and says, absolutely not.
6 on the shot clock. Jackson finds Morant. Rejected by Allen. And here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Garland with the ball. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. Mobley outside. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Okoro. Right side Mitchell. Stolen by Bain. Here's Morant. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Bain, the pass to Morant. Here he goes. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms from Jared Allen. Twice on the right, send it back.
To the left wing. Outside Garland. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
From deep, Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. The 3 is up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Morant, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
The free throw drops for Morant, and it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Garland finds Mitchell. Here's Allen. He can't get it to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Payne with it. He's picked up by Garland. Outside Payne. Out to the right wing. Mitchell against Morant. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to Okoro. Goes back up. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Desmond Bain.
Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Payne against Garland. Payne, the pass to Brooks. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Cavs trailing. Now Garland. Give him 8. Out to the wing. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the half. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, the defender at a deficit when Mobley drives it on the interior, forces them to commit the contact.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Mobley. 16 seconds left in the half. Now here's Jones. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
Fans, let's hear it for Milwaukee.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Memphis leading. Outside Jones. Green with a screen on Rubio. Jones, the pass to Green. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Here's Conchar. There's the drive. Love grabs the miss. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. To the left side wing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. LeVert, right side. Poke loose. Here's Lopez. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
And an intentional foul right there. Here's Morant. 18 points for him.
How about the smothering defense by Ricky Rubio? He's got terrific size for his position and affects the shot there.
LeVert outside. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Love. Just 4 to shoot. Hits the trifecta. Love's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Lopez can't hit. For Memphis, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Morant against Rubio. Pass to Love. Here's Wade. Outside Love. Takes the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
So you think back to a big part of LeBron returning to the Cavs in 2014. That trade sending Kevin Love to Cleveland, forming a big 3 when you throw in Kyrie Irving.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Pass to Love. Here's Wade. Love passes to Rubio. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Memphis has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. And here's Morant. 26 points for him. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Here's Morant. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavs trailing. on the court for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Garland against Morant. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Morant with it. Outside Bane. From downtown. That one no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Well, Memphis shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Morant against Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And he makes both free throws. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Garland unable to get that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Outside Morant. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Outside Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson for 3. Buries it from 3. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. With the drive. Yes, it's good.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside Morant. 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. That one a little long. The Cavs have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Garland up top. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Now Morant. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Cleveland on D, trailing by 5. Outside Morant.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Mobley, left side. Fires for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. A minute 6 left to play in the 4th. Outside Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Mobley outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9. And so Jackson nails both of them.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Moran against Garland. Back to Okoro. Mobley passes to Garland. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Moran. So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance.
interesting game. Both teams post a lot of depth and could try out some very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
Yeah, the adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wall, look out! Look out!
Smart defense from Morant, wreaking havoc with his activity, coming up with the steal.
Morant against Smart. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Morant surveying the D. And Morant throws it down.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Smart kicks to Tatum. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. It's tipped. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Here's Tatum, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
Morant outside. Outside, Payne. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Here's Adams. Tries again. Misses at the rim.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And the dunk by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Morant outside. Adams with the screen on Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Boston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Here's Morant. Moves back up. Sweet move. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Brown down low. Guarded by Jackson. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Williams.
Night in, night out. Brown just makes plays.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Just solid, really one of the very best that there is at the free throw line.
Now Smart. He kicks it to Tatum. Driving in. Up and in on the layup.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Inside. The kick out to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. 4 on the clock. And there's the drive. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. Steven Adams picks one up.
That was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like, yeah.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Second chance effort. Out to Brooks. Bain against Brown. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 4. In the corner. Tatum with it. Misses the 3. Here's Morant. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Horford. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total.
Please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And it's sent back by Horford. Tatum on the wing. Brooks covering. Tatum's shot is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Grant. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Brown the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Brooks misses. Boston leading by 4. And finished off by Brown.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And again, Memphis no good.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
In the corner, Tatum with it. No good from outside. Grizzlies have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Morant drives in. And the rejection by Tatum. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Here's Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, yeah, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Brown, now the lead scorer in this league, really does it all.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Green is checked in for Brooks. And Brown drops them both. The Grizzlies trail by 6. The pass to Green. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And Adams kicks to Bain. It's stolen by Brown. Left side, Smart. Oh, Tatum in position. It's stolen by Adams. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Horford. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. Another shot, and it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Horford. Brown outside. And the rejection by Jackson. Moran finds Bain. Now here's Jackson, guarded by Tatum. Here's Moran.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. Philip Moran, he'll give him an easy look.
Grizzlies have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The 3 from Morant. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost, because that's how he makes his living.
Smart dishes to Brown. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Outside, Bain. That 3 off the mark. Here's Brown, and that concludes the first half. Celtics lead by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
28.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
We've got Green, and it's Conchar in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. There's the drive. Tillman, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Tillman's got his first basket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it's Gallinari missing. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Green. It's Jones on the wing. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Lays it up off the glass. Pritchard's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
They get it back. Second chance shot. Got a piece of it. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. To the paint. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Brogdon. Great positioning on the putback. Tillman's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Gallinari passes to Hauser. Jacks up a three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Outside, Jones. Green kicks to Jones. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Tillman. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. 6-point lead. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Grizzlies shooting a low 30% mark from the field. And the wide open shot from Green. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Dishes it to Jones. Pass to Conchar. Taken away by Williams. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. There's the lob to Brown. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
Brooks against Tatum. Here's Morant. The rebound by the Celtics. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Brown dishes to Tatum. No good on that one. Nice D from Brooks. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Goes up on the wing. And it's Morant missing. Austin's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Tatum. From the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Tatum's got 11 points.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of it.
And we've reached the end of the third. Boston on top, up 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
And here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And finished off by Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Smart passes to Brown. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Payne for three. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Adams. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Smart against Morant. Smart kicks to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up.
I love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Payne passes to Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know John Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Smart against Morant. Smart passes to Brown. Brooks against Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. We understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Payne for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Celtics leading by 10. Brown the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Smart with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Brooks. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morant with a terrific move in the bucket. Morant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Smart against Morant. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, yo, you cannot stop him.
Morant outside. Jackson from long range. Another shot. It'll go. The Boston leads get down to just 6 points and the bucket from Adams.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Tatum with the screen on Morant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Up top, Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Morant kicks to Bane. And another miss by Memphis, with the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Morant against Smart. Now Tatum. From deep.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it.
both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. Mobley a screen on Brown. From deep, Mitchell. The shot off that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Mitchell against Tatum. Rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell. Allen a screen. And it's off from three-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And Doris, this Celtics team flipped a switch last year. They really bought into Coach Udoka.
Consider, B.A., that halfway through the season, they were exactly 500. But then from mid-January or the third week in January, they were the best defensive team in basketball. It carried them all the way to the juggernaut of Golden State in the NBA Finals. It was a team who knew who it was and how they won. And boy, what a run.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. There's Tatum with the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Boston on offense. And here's Smart. This one for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Now here's Garland. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Smart with the bucket.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Garland against Smart. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. The rebound, Celtics. Outside Tatum. Out left to the wing. Horford for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Okoro. Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
1:41 left in the first. Tatum way outside. And the Celtics another 3.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Smart. He's got 5. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Smart outside. Brown with it. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Williams. Left side, Brown. Horford outside. Clock at 4. The kick to Tatum. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Now Garland from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the first.
Your Celtics, you Dixie. Headed to the floor right now.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Mitchell, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
This is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch, beautiful.
Now here's Smart. He's got 5. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Smart outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
It's stolen by Tatum. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Pass to Mobley. Takes a 3. Out to Garland. 5 to shoot. Now here's Allen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Tatum. Smart with the ball. Outside Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Tatum. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The 3 from Okoro. Allen on the wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Okoro. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's Allen laying it in. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Here's Garland. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. 1:03 left in the first half. The three connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Smart. He's got 7. Williams in the post. Allen defending. Just 5 to shoot. From the wing. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Now Brown. Back to Tatum. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brown. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
They've got Luke Cornett, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the 3. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Rubio passes to Lopez. Here's Wade. Fires the 3. And it's Cornett with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Pritchard. He's checked by LeVert. Brogdon against Rubio. Pass to Cornett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hauser. Brogdon from outside. That shot off the mark.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. Launches a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Rubio, pass to Love. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. Love's got his first 3 points of the game. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Here's Hauser. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This for the tie. The shot by Rubio, no good. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. From deep three-point range, not going to go that time. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Lopez, the screen. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Lopez, tough to contain in the pick and roll as the cutter because he provides a big target and can get a shot up fast.
Here's Pritchard. And again, another missed shot. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Rubio finds Love. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Boston again missing. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball violation. Jump ball.
And here's LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Hauser. He buries it from 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside for Love. There's the triple. And they get it back. Pass to Wade. And here's LeVert. Outside Love. Launches it. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. To the inside. Outside for Gallinari. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 7-point Boston lead.
Well, so much poise for Danilo Gallinari with range. What a pretty 3.
Pass to Wade. Left side Rubio. Here's Wade from the arc. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Gallinari for 3. Rubio with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Boston's gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Gallinari. 4-3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Gallinari's got 6 points.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Here's Lopez. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Close. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Karis LeVert, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Wade in at the small forward position. The kick to Tatum. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Tatum with a steal. Outside, Brown. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. 6 to shoot. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the triple drive. Nice.
Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. 5 to shoot. From deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. The lead now in single digits.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Tatum. Fires the 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. Give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. 3-pointer. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Smart passes to Williams. Now Brown. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Pass to Okoro. Uncovered. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
1:06 left in the game. Tatum with it. The 3 is up. Clock at 6. Garland against Smart. Throws it up high. And Brown with the stuff.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Smart outside. From deep three-point range. Cavaliers with a rebound. Now here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Okoro on the wing. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce.
You know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. Garland with the bucket.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Morant scanning the floor. Offensive rebound, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
The slam dunk by Garland.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Payne. Mitchell passes to Mobley. They Takes it off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, Bain. Down low. A shake. And Morant finishes inside.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Garland against Morant. Inside. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Morant.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams, using that strength to fight through contact.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A shot off that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. It's Morant with the drive. Adams finds Morant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 5.
Gotta honor Morant's 3-ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
1:44 left in the first quarter. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. Mobley with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Mitchell. And he goes big with the dunk right over John Morant.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
He's a power player. That's a grown man move by Steven Adams.
Garland against Morant. Garland, no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 7 points in the game.
It breaks down your defense when John Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Adams has got 8.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Garland looking it over. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
The 3 from Morant. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Steven Adams has been leading the charge for Memphis. He notched 8 points.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And those are your Grizzlies breakers, everyone. Get loud.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. They trail by 6. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Morant against Garland. Jackson, a screen on Garland. Morant passes to Jackson. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there, finds the open man.
Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. Payne for 3. Hit the crossover. Morant with a terrific move in the bucket. Morant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Morant against Garland. Bane passes to Morant. That shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Got a piece of it. Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Morant.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looked.
Shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Ja Morant at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Morant.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Morant against Garland. Passes it to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell against Bane. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket for Mitchell. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Morant passes to Adams. Garland with it. He's picked up by Morant. Allen outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Allen against Morant. Yep, it counts. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Garland against Morant. Mobley dishes to Garland. Here's Mitchell, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. Drives to the hoop. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Morant kicks to Bane. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Bane's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Mobley outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside for Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Answering back with a 3 of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
And there's the pass to Allen. He dishes it to Mobley. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with
the Grizzlies 35. The Cavaliers 25.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the small forward.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game. Love outside. Back to Rubio. The 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Usually on the front end of the catch and fire. Rubio on the finishing end right there.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Concho. Passes it to Green. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Wade. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Beyond the arc. Cranes the three-pointer.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants. Finds a wide-open teammate.
Here's Conchard. LeVert defending. Green with a screen on Love. And Green now, top of the key. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
For his career, more than half of Green's shots have been three-pointers. But he can also hurt you a little in the lane.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert. Love up top. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Green deciding where to go with it. They set the pick. To the paint. It's deflected. Lopez with the steal. It's LeVert on the wing. Lopez kicks to LeVert. Back to Lopez. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis leading by 8. Pass to Tillman. Back to Jones. Memphis moving it around. Knocked loose. Outside Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Conchar. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Love. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now, here's Rubio.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Love. Green against Wade. That's tipped. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Here's Morant. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Morant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rubio finds LeVert. Rubio the pass to LeVert. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Morant. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Wade on the wing. The pass to Lopez. Morant against Rubio. And the wide open shot from Green. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Green's got 5.
I love the elevation Danny Green gets on his jumper. Makes him tough to defend from distance.
And Rubio kicks to Love. Kicks it out to Rubio. They get a hand on it to the inside. Here's LeVert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Morant with it. He's got 15. 6 to shoot. And Morant throws it down.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Youth Dance.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Cavaliers trail by 15. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Memphis.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. Here's Bain. Here's Brooks. Can't get it to fall. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. And the dunk by Jackson.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Outside Garland for three. Mitchell. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Basket good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Morant passes to Bing. He kicks to Jackson. Back to Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Now Morant. Passes to Bing. And Morant throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Mitchell finds Garland. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And his teammates love it. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, it really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
And he sinks the second. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Raul Netos checked in for Garland. Morant outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Launches a 3. That one no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell looking it over from outside the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Grizzlies.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
The deep 3 from Mitchell, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And here is Bain. There's the 3. And Okoro pulls it down.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Neto. Back to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Memphis ball.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. Here's Morant. From deep, it's off. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of 2. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve
more space.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. And we've got a pair of teams tonight that put a major emphasis on rebounding, Richard.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Now here's Brown. Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And it's Payne with the rebound. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
And Brown with the stuff.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Offensive rebound. Adams. Payne, the pass to Morant. Another shot. That one's good from Payne on the assist by Morant. Payne's got 5 points.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. There's the three. It's not going to go for him. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Morant. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Smart against Morant. Tatum lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Williams passes to Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Good on the second one. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, John can adapt and find any weakness.
First team foul.
And he makes a first.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Morant against Smart. Outside Payne. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5 wingspan to use Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Payne, the pass to Morant. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 5 now.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Moran against Smart. Pass to Brown. There's Tatum with the three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. He has 7.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Here's Moran. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum against Brooks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Morant. Up top Jackson. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Brown can't hit. Outside Morant. Pass to Adams with 4 on the clock. Misses at the rim. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Grizzlies out in front, up 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies? On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Morant. He's got 5. Crosses over. Here's Bane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. That's a smart decision.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Up top, Morant, defended by Smart. And then Morant with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. Here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. 3-pointer. And the Celtics another 3.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Brooks outside. Back to Bane. Brooks right side. Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Moran against Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Doesn't go for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game, and he banks in the layup. Morant's got 11.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Now Smart, looking for his first basket still in this one. Williams passes to Brown. Inside. Here's Smart. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer.
Yeah.
Swinging the ball to open teammates.
2 minutes.
Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. Here's Morant driving inside. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Adams, shot's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Smart outside. Now here's Brown. Guarded by Bain. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Bain. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
The line for the Grizzlies.
And Bain, no good on that one. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The kick to Tatum. A minute 4 left in the second. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Here's Brown. 9 points in the game. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
46 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Morant, and he drives in. And then Morant with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Williams. After the basket by Memphis. Shot clock at 5. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Outside Morant. Outside Bain. It's stolen by Smart. Here we go, 1-on-1. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 13 now.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
28.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at the 3, a small forward. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now here's Morant. The 3 ball. No good on the shot. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Outside Gallinari. And he makes it on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13. Misses from close range. Here's Hauser. Green covering. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. He launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Pritchard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, in his first few seasons, Peyton Pritchard really has provided a spark off the bench, Richard.
Well, he's proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter, converting over 40% of his shots from distance in his first 2 seasons. He also continues to impress with his playmaking.
Now here's Morant. Here's the 3. Gallinari pulls it in. It's a close game here in Boston. Here's Pritchard. Outside for Gallinari. Oh, stolen by Morant. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The transition point started by Morant, not only with the steal, but he gets the break going with that first pass.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Morant. And Gallinari throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Left side, Morant. Green for 3. Rebound, Boston.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
To the middle. Here's Gallinari. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gallinari's got 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Green for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Pritchard. And no good. Excellent D there from Morant. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Gallinari pulls it in. And the Celtics call time here.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is the guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done this.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Smart. Williams finds Smart. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Ja Morant picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Morant. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Tatum, a screen on Morant. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Celtics out in front. They're up by State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Payne in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
Shooting from
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics. And Morant drops them both. The Celtics with the lead. Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Outside Morant. To the inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? Gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Ja Morant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Horford.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Oh, a dunk and a foul! And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Shooting for Memphis.
And Brooks drops them both. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Morant. And a foul called on the... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
The line for 2.
previous players under the foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Outside Bain. Takes a 3. Horford pulls it in.
Credit to him for the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown. Looks like
here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Morant, pass to Adams. Morant with it, guarded now by Williams. Brooks from outside, rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. It's Brown on the wing. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Tatum.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Outside Morant. Outside Bain. Will it go? The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jaylen Brown.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Outside Morant. Jack's up a three. And another miss by Memphis. Now here's Brown. Smart left side. We see the Celtics taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in the point guard.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley, left side. Passes it to Okoro. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Smart passes to Williams. Brown outside. A shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. Growing up around New York City doors, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it. Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. Well, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good from Brown. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Now, Smart, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Tatum, that's for two. Busted. No good that time either.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Okoro's got 6.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Okoro. He has 6. Mitchell outside. Lock at 6. Excellent D there from Williams.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Tatum, no good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Okoro, wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. This is a team that loves to run, and he really wants to see them do what they love. So transition ball should be the order of the day, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, Garland. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Outside Williams. Brown against Mitchell. Brown kicks to Horford. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
There's the lob to Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Garland with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Mitchell finds Mobley. Mitchell outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Brown with the screen on Garland. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Kicks it to Allen. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Cleveland leading by 7. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Takes a 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
3 points.
Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
The wide open look here for Garland. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics trail by 6. Outside, Horford. There's the pass to Tatum for the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Mobley inside. Guarded by Horford.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Brown with a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots over Okoro. Tatum with another miss. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Garland. Passes it to Allen. Out the dish to Okoro. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots. Shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Celtics trail by 5. Floats it up for Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Outside, Smart. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The drive by Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Outside, Tatum. Allen against Williams. Smart kicks to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Over Smart. That misses off the backboard. Celtics trail by 4. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Garland attacking. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Smart. Here's Horford. And he's way off from outside. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, your Cavaliers 30, the Celtics 24. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime, if that possession's any indication.
Here's Pritchard. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 8. LeVert kicks to Love. Wade sets the pick for Love. The tray knocks down the 3-ball. Love's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
Well, this is the era of big men who can shoot the 3. In fact, if you're Kevin Love, you've had to adapt and adjust and make your game more modern.
Pass to Cornette from deep three-point range. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Now Love takes the 3. A shot that time, not on target.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Cornette. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And the pass to LeVert. Wade surveying the D. Carries it from three-point range. Wade's got 5.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Pritchard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
LeVert with a wide open look. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about the response by Karis LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival. Well, Kevin Love has a championship to his credit. He was a one-time star who has really settled nicely into being a role player.
Right wing. Here's Pritchard. His 3-pointers off the mark. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run.
2 minutes.
Love the pass to LeVert. Offensive rebound. Celtics trail by 15. From downtown, Boston again missing. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Pritchard. LeVert defending. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Rubio outside. Passes to LeVert. Out to Wade. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Wade's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Pritchard. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Rubio, the pass to Wade. He dishes it to Love. Back to Wade. Fires for 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 13. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Rubio outside. Wade from outside. Can't hit that one. Boston's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. There's Gallinari with the three. Not going to go that time. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
Your Cavaliers
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. Here's Smart. On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Wade passes to LeVert. From deep. Wade can't hit. Celtics trail by 9. Smart finds Brown. Shoots the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Out to Wade. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Brown with a screen on Rubio. At the elbow, it's Brown. And another basket for Boston.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Rubio with it. Picked up by Brown. Wade kicks to LeVert. And he goes in for the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And now it's Rubio running. He can go all the way. And that one is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Feeds to Williams. Back to Tatum. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Rubio, the pass to Love. LeVert against Brown. Shot clock at 6. LeVert kicks to Wade. And the 3 off target.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Cavaliers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Here's Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. 7-point differential. Pass to Williams. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Puts it up from 7. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Okoro passes to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley wide open. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Nice D from Williams.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Brown against Garland. He kicks to Okoro. Dishes it to Mitchell. And here is Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Clock at 6. The three from Garland. Smart gets a hand on it.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
Tatum against Garland. Tatum passes to Horford. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
Garland with it. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Here's Allen, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Second foul.
Here's Boston now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Smart kicks to Tatum. From past the arc. Horford no luck. Knocks it loose. Inside. Yes!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.